Hey everybody! Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing a custom order again tonight. This is going to go with the one that I did last Friday, I think it was. The teardrop one that I did. So this was a second one that they wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one taken care of, and we're doing this on an evergreen base. I got this from Hobby Lobby. This is a 24-inch. So, this one's not going to have any mesh on it. It's going to have a ribbon or a bow, which is going to be the focal point. They want it right at the top. So we're going to put that bow right up at the top. Then we're going to put in some different things that I've got here. Now she wants some burgundy flowers, and this is all I have. I guess these, I think I took the tag off. Nope, here they are. These are peonies, and they're in a burgundy color, so we're going to use those. So then she wants, again, the burgundy and gold theme. So we're using the burgundy flowers. Hello, hello, everybody. All right, we're going to use some of these picks. Now, I'm not using them like this. I'm going to cut them up and use them. So don't panic when you see all this gold leaf stuff. We're not using it like that. Some more of the gold and ivory colored little ball picks that we used last time. So that is about the only thing that I'm incorporating from the last one. We're not using the magnolia leaves. And I'm trying to think what else we used. And this one's going to have some Christmas balls on it. We're also going to be using some pine cones. These are the thin, tall ones. So we're not using the traditional like these here. And I'm going to use this too, but I'm going to cut these up and use the greenery for fillers. So we've got that, and then we have our red berries that we're going to add in too. Got glittered balls, and then I've got some that have the lines on them. We're going to use both of those, and then we just have the matte color. So we'll use those as well. All right, so first thing we're going to do is make the bow. I also have my brand new kit available. I will show you all that tonight. All right. Let's make a bow. Again, we're doing the burgundy and gold. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. All right, so I have this isn't quite the same ribbon we used in the other one, but it was a burgundy and it had a gold pattern on it, gold leaf pattern. So we're going to use this one tonight. This is like a gold holly berries. So we're going to use that one. I've also got a solid gold 2.5, and then I also have this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but I really like this. I got it from Hobby Lobby the other day, and it's got a real nice pattern to it. Almost looks like a wood grain in the reds. So I'm going to use that, I think. I'm not sure. Yep, my kit will be available. My kit's available now in my shop, but I'll be showing that to you tonight. And then I'm going to use this 1.5-inch gold sheer and this 1.5-inch gold, if this is wired. It says it is. If I can get my scissors in there. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to do this one first. How's everybody doing tonight? I need some long tails. So I'm going to do 14-inch tails. All right, I'm doing 4 loops, 2 on each side with this one. And my loops are 5.5 inches. All right, so there's the burgundy on the bottom. We're going to do the gold. This one is a sheer gold, 2.5 inch. Get back on my mark here so I know, keep everything the same. We're going to do 4 of these, 2 on each side. I don't want to, I'm not going to end with that. I'll go ahead and do this one. Let's go ahead and add it in. Oh, this is pretty ribbon. Let's see how it's going to look. Make sure my loops are the same here. There we go. All right, I'm going to cut about an 8-inch piece. It's going to be my center loop. All right, we're going to do this. Let me move this out of the way before I knock it all over. I'm going to do a black zip tie. All right. All right, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to put another zip tie in here, going the opposite direction so that we can attach it to the wreath. I'm using black because that'll hide in the wreath. If I can see what I'm doing here. There it goes. So I want to get it just snug so I can move my ribbons or my loops where I want them. Here too. Alright, now that I have all of my ribbons untwisted and where I want them, I will go ahead and secure this. Thank you. So I've smushed it, but we will fluff it out on the wreath. Let's get this out of the way. And let's bring our wreath back up. Again, we're using a 24-inch from Hobby Lobby. So these were originally $11.99 on sale, 50% off. So what, $5.99? Something like that. Yeah, $11.99. Flame retardant. That's always good. Alright, so I'm going to look and see where the barest spot is. And this one has two, let me show you the back. It has two wires. There's one here and one here. And then there's a big gap in between. So you have to kind of fluff it out in order to get all those pieces covering up that spot. But right here is where it seems to be the most naked, so we're going to put our bow there. But I want a crossbar because I've got this zip tie on the back. Hey, Teresa! And there is a crossbar right here. Sorry, I have a piece of hair in my mouth. I had to get it out. It irritates me. Alright, don't pull it too snug, but get it snug enough that it's not going to move around, and it's not going to because I've got it on a crossbar. But don't pull down too tight because then it'll sink your bow in the middle. Don't want to do that. So I just want it snug enough that it won't go anywhere. And then we're going to fluff. Where's Cece when we need her? Fluff and walk away, right? Isn't that what she says? Cold upstate New York. Yes, ma'am. We would like it for you to keep the cold up there, though. We don't want it down here. I had enough of that living up there. Alright, so there's our bow. I'm going to stop playing with it because it's just going to get messed up anyway with me working on the wreath. So I will fiddle with it later. Alright, so let's put some goodies on here. Let me get this out of the way. Alright, I've got two greenery picks that I'm going to pull apart. We're going to use the greenery and fill in some of these naked spots. And then I've got this soft pine that I like to use. I only had 1.5 of them left, so I'm going to have to use it sparingly until I get more. I've got my glue pot going, and I also have my glue gun going because I used the glue gun when I put the balls on. Actually, all these ribbons except for the 1.5 gold is all from Hobby Lobby. These all came from Hobby Lobby this year. And they're all, well, I won't say all of them. Yeah, they're not all. Yeah, they're all this year's, except for the big gold one. That was last year. And then this one came from Sam's, the 1.5. Let's pull these apart. I'm gonna use my glasses. I'm just filling in some of these holes here. All right. I want to see if I want to use these or not. I'm not positive I want to use these. I really don't like the way they do these. You're welcome, Susan. Anything for you. You know that. I know I'm playing with this way too much here, guys. I just don't know if I like it or not. Let me show you guys and tell me what you think. Can you see that? Can you see those grasses in there? Right here. There's one here, one down here. All right, guys, let's get a move on with this here. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave them in here and use them as a filler for these holes because I'm really not liking these holes here. Let me twist a couple of these around each other. So I'm just twisting some top and bottom pieces together to kind of fill in these gaps. Sorry, I know you can't see what I'm doing, and it's really not anything worth watching anyway, but I just want to kind of fill in these holes, and it helps to get my glue to stick to these things as well. That one's in. One more. And once I get this done, you guys think it's going to fly by. We'll be done. We'll be done in no time. All right, now we're going to take these greenery pieces and add these in. Let me get them all together here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Got some that are bigger and some that are smaller, so let's get them all. So again, if y'all wouldn't mind, if you're new to my page, give it a like and a share and a follow. If you share it, it'll put it onto your page. That way you can go back and watch the live anytime you want. You can replay it. And by following and liking my page, that will keep you up to date with anything going on my page and anything new, as well as when I go live. All right, so we got those in there, so there's that. You get all these pieces over here that keep flying away from me. So there's those. Now I'm going to put a couple of these smaller ones in. Welcome, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I go live on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and I also go live on Fridays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. I'm just sticking these in with the greenery. These pine wreath frames are really good for gluing things to because they stick really well. So I'm just taking and placing these, oh, well, willy-nilly, you know, just any old place. No rhyme or reason to it. We also have our FabFind community page. Don't forget to join that. It's a free community page. You can share your pictures, share your lives. You can meet meet other crafters, make new friends. Make sure you come and join that. Like I said, it's a free community page. We are building that page. We would love to have you. Alright, so these, I call them soft pine. I keep pointing over here. I should be pointing over here. They're just really soft pine pieces that I get from, I think these came from Hobby Lobby. I like them a lot. They're good fillers. So we're just going to put them in here anywhere. And they're a little bit lighter than the wreath, so they're going to stand out a little bit. And some of these have little mini pine cones on them. I'm going to leave them on there. Don't want to forget to put some up here at the top. I also have YouTube and Instagram if y'all are on those outlets. Come and follow along on mine. And I'm also on Pinterest. Got some glue on my ribbons here. I will have to go back later and take those off. Alright, a couple more pieces of this. And some of them I'm layering on top of each other, so glue strings. Alright, so that took care of those greeneries, so let me show you that. There we go. Where's my... Hold that up for you to see. Alright, now we're going to put in... Let's put in some of the flowers. We only need like 3 of them. We're not doing a whole lot. We're just going to put 1, 2, 3. Just a touch. Just because she just wanted a slight, you know, she just wanted a little bit of a flower in there. And she wanted something in burgundy. And this is what I had. These are peonies. Or peonies, however you say them. I know they've said several ways. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use the green. That's why I'm putting them on here. I might take that green off of them, the leaves. I'm not really liking that. I think it doesn't go with this, but I would just want to see what it looks like real quick. See, the bow is right there, so we're going to put one down there. Yeah, I am not using the leaves on this. Nope, I don't like the leaves. Alright, so we're just going to pull these off. Alright, we're going to glue those in. Cut these stems down though. We don't need that much stem. Thank you. So I can show you the sign and ribbon kit that I have. It's a gingerbread. I'll make sure that is right where that bow is so it's centered. So here is the sign and ribbon kit that I have. This is just one of the kits I have available. This one's already been in my shop. So you get the wooden sign. It says fresh baked cookies. So there's that with the gingerbread on it. And then you get 5 yards of this candy red and white striped glittered ribbon, 5 yards of the gingerbread ribbon, and 3 yards of this red with candy canes on it. So you get all that. That's in my shop. And I have a couple of those left. All right. So we glued that one in. Let's do this one over here. Thank you. Oops. A little too much. Oh, no, no, no. Don't drip all over the place. I also sell those needles in my shop. If you make wreaths and you struggle with putting signs or attachments on your wreaths, I have those plastic yarn needles. You get 3 in a pack. They're $5.50 now. They're $5.50. I just had to increase it because shipping went up. Post office increased their prices. I only went up 50 cents, so not too bad. Unfortunately, I had to do it, but I didn't want to. But you're probably going to see a lot of stuff going up because I think FedEx and the other one, UPS, is going to increase their prices. Of course, the holidays, you know, they're coming, so yep, that'll look good. There it is with the flowers. I like being able to hold it up and show it to you guys now. How you like this new view? You guys are still liking this? Do you still like this new view? Alright, I want to go ahead and put these balls on. That way I know where to put everything else. So, I don't know how many of them we're going to use, but I've got like 8 of them here, so we can pick from. So I like the muted ones, but I got the glittered ones too, just to see. Thank you. All right, so with the balls, let me get this over here taken care of. This is, I don't like how this is sitting. There we go. All right, so with the balls, I take the ends off of them, or the little caps right here. Take that off, throw it away, and then you can put glue on the ball right where that hole is. Put some glue on that, and then you stick it over one of the branches. And it will stay there forever. It will not come off and it will not go anywhere. So I'm going to slide it over this one right here. And make sure that branch goes up inside of that ball. Alright, let's put these pine cones in. I did another one for her on Friday. Alright, so these are those long, thin pine cones. And we just want them, maybe not there. I set them in here first so I can see what they look like before I glue anything. No, I'm going to get up here. I want them on top where they can be seen. 1, 2, 3. Hello from Idaho. Welcome. All right, so I'm just up here underneath the bow. I am doing what I did before, and I'm twisting these around each other to fill in these blank spots. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to put these in here. All right, so I'm just going to put a dab of glue on the bottom of them, and we're going to put them right into the greenery. Thank you. And that's the thing about doing these before gluing them. You know where you want them, and then you just take them out, put the glue on them, and stick them right back in. Minus the glue strings. Alright, so I got glue on my ribbon over here. I'll have to get, what? There, it's coming off. I was going to say, you can always get a hot blow dryer and take that off. Alright, so let me show you what we got so far. Okay, now we're going to put in some of the red berries and the gold. So let me pick out which ones of these I want to use, because we're not going to use a lot of them, just a couple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe we'll just do 3 for now. All right, so let me see where this is going to go. We don't need these on the bottom. Thank you, Joanne. Get some glue on here. Let's see how that looks. Might put 2 small pieces up top there, I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, I think it needs 2 smaller pieces. Where's that one? Let's try this little one here. And then I'll cut this other one down. And then we're going to put these like up in here. Let me cut this one too. All right, let me see how I like that first. Yeah, that's better. Now it looks more like it's throughout the wreath instead of just in those spots. All right, so there it is with the gold pieces. We'll leave that. All right, now we're going to put some of these red berries in. And then I think that's all we have left is the red berries, guys. Yeah, we don't need to stick this long, and I'm going to go ahead and leave the green on there because it's not going to be seen anyway. So we'll cut those down just a tad. Yeah, so I'm going to put 1, 2, I think I'm going to do 4 of those. Doggone it. I should have just used my glue gun. Keep getting glue on everything. Michaels. Welcome everyone. I gotta pull my hair back. I'm sweating here, guys. Make sure I want that there. Yep. All right, so we're going to put 2 of these on, and then we'll be done with this. If y'all would like to check out my shop, you can check that out at wreathdecorbydawn.com. I have a whole mess of wreaths and other arrangements up there. That's where you'll also find my wreath kits. Let's see, I can probably bend these. You don't need to be standing up straight. Just bending these a little bit. I don't want them sticking straight up. I think that's everything. I don't know if I like the red berries though. Might be too many of them. I might have to take those out and put some different in. I don't know. We'll see how she likes it first. Alright, so there's the wreath. I got to dovetail my tails. I'm looking at what you guys are seeing here, and I'm not liking these red ones up here. So those might be coming off. I think I'll take all these red, I'll do it later. I'm not going to do it now, but I'll probably take those off and put some other kind of red berries on. I'm not sure. I'll have to see how it looks when I take a picture of it. That's the best way to judge it. Take a picture of it and see how it looks in the picture. So I'll probably do that because right now I'm not crazy about it. But then too, it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what she thinks, right? And if she likes it, then that's all that counts. So, all right. So there we go, guys. Let me show you my ribbon or my wreath kit real quick before you go. Alright, so here's my wreath kit. Alright, so here's the sign for my kit. This is a 12.5 by 8. It says Merry Christmas, and it's got all the different colors. It's got the emerald green, the lime green, and then the red, of course. So there's that. Thank you for that. Thank you, Sherry. So there's our sign, Merry Christmas. You get 2 rolls of mash. It's a foil mash, and it's got the red, green, and the white. So you're going to get that. So it's a foil stripe mash. You get 2 rolls, 10 yards. You're going to get your ribbons. You're getting 4 ribbons, 5 yards each. You're getting a red with snowflakes, a green with snowflakes. I love this one. A white with all the different colored plaid and striped trees. And then you're getting this one with Santa Claus, with the reds and the greens and all that. Then you're going to get 12 yards of green tubing, 12 yards of red tubing. You're going to get your wreath frame, your 26 stems, and then you're going to get some Christmas balls. You can use or not use, whatever you choose. And then you're going to get 3 glittered snowflake ornaments, 2 red and 1 white. The reason you're getting 2 red is because they didn't have any green. So we're going to do 2 red and 1 white. And I will be doing this probably Friday is when I'll do it, because one, I need something to do on Friday, and I got to make the video for it anyway, so why not do it live, right? So you will get all of that. It is listed in my shop already. They are $48. I was trying to keep them at $46, but then I added the tubing and the ornaments, so that upped it $2. So they're $48 plus shipping, and they are available in my shop right now, and this will be my last kit for the year. All right, guys, have a great night. I will see you all again on Friday. Good night.